Okay, this looks a little dark because of me spraying it, but this is what the back should look like when it's all done. Okay, all of your markings should be on there. I don't know if you can see that really well, but there you go. And these are just little marks that will be covered later. But the hair split. And now usually they have something hanging on either side, either a feather or their braided hair or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out, and we are going to just maybe put a little feathering there instead. Let's do this. I'm going to take my little V tool and I'm just going to kind of mark it out first. It's a little easier. And right there. And I'm going to take my knife and kind of do the same thing. Follow it out. At least it's a little easier when you can do it with a V tool like that. I'm just going to go underneath it. Same thing here. We're going to just kind of follow that out a little bit. Bring this down a little bit. There you go. I'll do the same thing. I'll put these little lines on there like that's a feather hanging down. And in fact, I'm going to put a little notch in. Just a little notch. Just to break that monotony up a little bit. And that will be the little round thing. That's around the feather. You'll see when I paint it. Have those little knobs or little decorations. And then I'm going to take my little V tool and just go up here. Just kind of alright. That's a little decoration. It just breaks up the monotony a little bit. I'll fuss with that a little bit more offline here. Off the video, but you get the idea. That would be like a little red mark or blue, and then a little white feather. Okay, we're going to start on the hand here. The hand's going to hold a tomahawk, so let's do this. Let's cut this out right next. I have it kind of marked there already, right here and right here. And then right here and right here. Alright, I'm going to notch this portion out because that's going to come out completely. I don't know why that's not coming out. There we go. And then we're going to round this. Well, I'm going to put the markings on here first, okay? All the way up like so. And we're going to just bring this up to it. Now his hand's going to go around it, right? So we're going to go up here. And we're going to just notch that out. Going to be his hand right here. Let's notch that out. I'll fuss with this. That doesn't look quite right to me. Alright, we're going to make this a lot deeper right here. And then the tomahawk itself is right there. I'm going to bring this out. up to the shoe. And there you go. That's it. Alright. And then right here we're going to put the hand right here, so that's going to come out from underneath there. And we're going to make this a little deeper. This a little deeper. And we're going to clip here and cut that out, notch that out a little bit. There we go. Round off the hand a little bit. And, you know, it has 3 little notches in the hand, so we'll put one in the center. One there. And one up here. He's hanging on to that tomahawk. I'm going to round things up a little bit more, including his fingers, I think. But this is where the tomahawk is, so we're going to bring this in a little bit right against it. There you go. Alright, now some of the things I'm going to do on the back side, they have that leather lacing that they have, those little leather strands that hang from their clothing. And we're going to put a little bit, like there's a little bit of the same thing up there. We're going to just notch that out. I'll show you why. That's going to be like the drape part of his clothing. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to, actually, we need to take the arms out yet too. Do that. So we're going to notch this out. And the same thing over here, we're going to notch this out for his arm. Okay. So we have his arm, we've got his hand. I'm going to work on his hand a little bit. It's a little small. Bring this out a little bit more. I'm going to clean this up in there. Alright, so there's the tomahawk. His other hand's behind the tomahawk, so we're not going to worry about that at all. Alright, I'll be right back.